Saturday, 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 Saturday night shine. Saturday, 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 Saturday night shine. Shine. Yes, rubbish. It's absolute crap, mate.
Oh. Oh, well, that's terrible. I just... All right, and thank you. Sorry about that slight interruption there, technical hitches and all that. Hello, chat. How are you tonight? Welcome to Saturday Night Shite, the show that doesn't care about your feelings, doesn't care about how you're diddling and whatever. Just to give you a bit of an update, right? You might have seen that post on Twitter about the future of the show. Now, don't worry about it. We're going to continue on the air because there is a distinct possibility that the house that I've lived in for the last 15 years, I might be getting chucked out of, right? Despite me having 2 kids and having joint custody of my children now. So we're going to sort it out. I've got a bit of legal support in places, so hopefully we will stay on the air. I also reached out to StreamYard as well. They were very kind and very understanding, and they've helped out as well. So we will stay on the air for as long as we possibly can. It's only a short one tonight for several reasons. Not a great deal's kicked off in the world of pop culture during the last 7 days, and it's exceedingly hot where I am, and I'm under the stairs in a soundproof box, and I am absolutely sweating. I feel like Rolf Harris in the dock. On the show tonight with me is Swappers as Project Male Hairy. Nice. Z3PO sporting some extra add-ons. Were they optional upgrades, Z?
They were. They were $6.99 off Temu. I only ordered the mini ones, but they sent me a giant-sized set of bazongas, and I've got to get ready for the beach because it's awfully hot.
Nice. And Melv joining us tonight. He's our token north-of-the-border correspondent because our regular north-of-the-border correspondent, producer Brian, is... well, he didn't want me telling you, but he's gone for gender reassignment surgery in Switzerland. And he will be coming back in 2 weeks as producer Briam. I was really surprised. Hello, chat. I'm glad that you're all well. Plenty in there tonight. RG, Feltz, Manum, Flav, Garbage Who AI, or Atom Grey was first. Hello to the Beatles posse. Smarts, nice to have you in there. Wonderful chap, you. Paul Dickinson. Did I say Gav Unit? Yeah, I just did. And we will catch up with the chat in due course. Now, like I said, not a deal's happened this week, but I just wanted to start with this. Did anybody hear about one of the co-founders of Ubisoft died in a plane crash yesterday?
No.
Yeah. Did you not know?
No. What happened?
Well, obviously the plane fucking crashed.
Yeah.
Ubisoft founder, I forgot his name now. Let's see, Claude Guillemot. Is it Guillemot or is it Guillemot?
Guillemots.
Yeah, well, I say Guillemot, but you know what the French are like, the Guillemot.
Titty baguette.
So anyway, a founder of global gaming company Ubisoft, the makers of Assassin's Creed, was killed in a plane crash in western France yesterday, apparently. Twin motor Cessna 41 carrying Claude and a flight instructor, oh dear, guess he was having lessons, crashed Friday evening near Le Baule Airport on the Atlantic coast.
I guess that means he's not getting his pilot's license.
Well, it's not looking that way, is it? It's a shame Ubisoft didn't do any flight simulators.
Well, that would be really cruel, not giving him a license after everything he's been through.
Why not?
Well, he didn't do a good job of landing, obviously. And looking at the picture, it looks like he did a bit of a Mark Boland, to be fair. It looks like he hit a tree. Which is rather unfortunate. But these things...
when it's a plane.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hit a tree.
Oh, dear. And it wants some more depressing news.
Go on, then.
Despite Masters of the Universe only grossing 89.9 million worldwide at the box office, it's set for a sequel despite dismal figures.
My God.
It's not even made its money back, and it's getting a sequel.
Now, are we going to get a sequel to that film, or are we going to get like a She-Ra kind of spin-off sequel?
I don't know. Well, the thing is, the version of the film I saw didn't have the mid-credit and end-credit scene, so I haven't actually seen what's happening. Hello to Sword and Ardent as well in the chat. Does anybody know what happened in those extra bits?
No, I haven't seen it yet, and I probably won't intend to because I've never been a fan of Masters of the Universe. I was more of a Thundercats guy.
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's heresy, sir. Heresy.
The thing is with these Masters of the Universe and Thundercats and that kind of thing, it's like I enjoyed them when I was 12, but I mean I'm past the half century now.
I like that. When I was 12, that is just spot
That's
on.
sacrilegious. I used to like the Case catalogue when I was 12, and I still love the Case catalogue. What are you talking about?
Do you now? Why am I not surprised, sir?
When I was 5, it was straight to the toy section, and when I was like 12, it was straight to the lingerie section.
Same. Can I borrow the catalogue, Mum? Just want to yeah. Look at stuff for Christmas. Yeah, that's it. Christmas.
The Christmas you want to have.
I kind of enjoyed the movie, to be fair.
Brian's in the chat. We should kill him.
What are you doing?
You're on holiday in France.
You're on holiday. Get out. No, now you can stick around if you want. Apparently, She-Ra and Orko pop up, says Smilex. Sydney Sweeney is She-Ra, says Gamer. I like the cut of your jib, sir.
These clips are freely available on YouTube, just in case you do have a second to view them. But apparently, the woman that's been cast as She-Ra, at least in that clip, doesn't really resemble her that much. She looks a bit wiry, and not like the full-bodied Amazon that we all need for that role.
Yeah, I had a terrible feeling it'd be somebody with meat and 2 veg tucked away.
Well, we can't rule that out.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, him-ra.
Them Ra.
Yeah.
Them Ra. Mum Ra. Mum Ra is going to get changed for Dad Ra.
Can you imagine that if they just said they, them? I have the... I'd have been straight out. I'm so didn't pay to see this movie. And I tell you what kind of did me. Why was Kristen Wiig in it as that stupid robot? That was just naff.
That was Kristen Wiig?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know, I think she's rather tasty, to be fair, and I don't normally do blondes.
Oh, she's all right in Bridesmaids, as I remember.
Don't remember.
I'd give it a once over. You know, I'll probably go in for a double dip.
Welcome to Misogyny on the Retro Show.
I don't care anymore. I don't care.
No shit.
Smilex says, interestingly, in the chat, I'll stick this up on the screen because I agree with this. I'd love a Gatchaman movie. Me too.
Who wouldn't love that? Done properly. It'd have to be done by someone in Japan, wouldn't it, for it to be...
I don't know. I did like a Battle of the Planets version, but stayed true to man.
There are several live-action versions in Japan, but, you know, we really want a proper Battle of the Planets.
Oh, yeah.
But without 7 Zark 7 and Center Neptune and 1 Rover 1, they can go screw themselves.
Oh, you know they put them in there still just for, like, nostalgia reasons and the tongue-in-cheek jokes.
Hey, one for you ear swappers. Minimum says, I'm still fond of Ulysses 31 and I'm not 12.
I'm not 31 either. But I'd love a bloody Ulysses 31 live-action movie, but I don't want any movies in this current Hollywood climate. Thank you.
Yeah, that's where I am. That's exactly my position. Is I don't want them touching. Like the big debate going on at the moment is the Stargate debate. I don't want them fucking touching it. I don't want them touching it. Leave it alone. Wait until all this madness is past, and then we can talk.
Apparently, this Brett Knobhead, who turned Martin Jarrow down because he wouldn't give in to the message, right? He's on about doing a hard reboot of the franchise. So you know what that means, don't you? It's going to be crap.
And you know, as well, I think if they're going to do it, it should be a hard reboot because there's so much stuff to get through. If you want anybody new to watch it at all, and how many hundreds of episodes of Stargate is there?
Well, there's enough.
It's like you're not going to be up to speed if they start.
Well, you've got 10 seasons of SG1.
From where they left off.
5 seasons of Atlantis, and you've got 2 seasons of Universe, not counting the animated or the web series.
The webisodes.
But I don't know. I'd like a continuation of the universe that we've already got established, because, you know, why ruin it, you know, with something? Let's do something new and improved, because let's face it, they've been trying new and improved for about 16, 17 years now.
Yeah.
And it's not really working out for any franchise.
They've ruined everything. And the only thing that most people agree that they didn't ruin was Cobra Kai. But I reckon after 2 seasons, it wasn't worth watching. It got too silly.
Well, I don't know. I didn't particularly... I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Karate Kid in general. And I kind of stuck with it for a while. And it just... Even though it wasn't woke and it adhered to the universe it existed in, it kind of went up its own arse a little bit, I thought. But that's just me.
I did fully intend to watch it, but I never got around to it, unfortunately.
As it started with, I can't remember his name. But what's the guy's name? The one that's no Ralph Macchio.
Johnny Lawrence.
Johnny Lawrence. How the fuck could I forget that? Pardon my French.
Oh, crikey, what's his name? It's not Anthony Zerber, is it?
How it started, and it showed you him as like a deadbeat and a drinker and just a failure of life. And that started really well, and I thought they could do something with that. They could build something here if they just kept it about him and not getting all the silly tournaments and things. But they don't know that in the films, didn't they? It was just a repeat.
Yeah, I forgot his name now. I'm sure somebody in the chat will tell me. I know it sounds Greek. Is it Zorbo or something? Or am I thinking of him
Zorbo. I think his real name is Johnny Lawrence. That's what I think.
I'm going to look it up now. Because I know where I've got Sorbo from. Because I started rewatching Andromeda, and I'm probably thinking of Kevin Sorbo.
All right, I thought you were thinking about Anthony Quinn.
I don't know where you got that one from, Mel, but I like it.
William Zabka.
That's it. I was just looking it up. You beat me to it.
Anthony Quinn.
It does sound Greek, though, doesn't it?
Eastern European, maybe Croatia, something like that.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, Zorba the Greek. That was Anthony Quinn in the film.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably thinking of, to be fair. Anyway, I was just thinking. We were talking earlier, Melv, and you brought up that something's 51.
Jaws.
Dun. And it's not a bad Spielberg movie, to be fair.
Yeah, not one of his worst. We can say that.
Oh God! Well, apparently, Spielberg's Disclosure Day is crushing it.
It's, I don't know. It's hard to say because
I thought it was shite.
It wasn't a good movie. But
apparently, it says here Spielberg's sci-fi blockbuster Disclosure Day opened huge, taking in 93 million and delivering the biggest opening weekend of Spielberg's career. That's a serious result for an original sci-fi movie in 2026, apparently, according to the Times of India.
Adjusted for inflation, what would it be, though?
Dear Johnny Five, I'm being beside myself. Sorry.
I mean, Gladiator 2 took more money than Gladiator, but they were 25 years apart.
Yeah, but Gladiator is far superior.
I
don't know what the drop-off's been on Disclosure Day.
It's going to be big because it's getting a lot of negative publicity.
Yeah. Like I say, to me, it was a formulaic chase movie. The dialogue was absolute bollocks. The acting was over the top. Emily Blunt was just so hammy. And that guy who starred opposite her, he was about as charismatic as chlamydia.
I'll give you the last one. That guy was rubbish.
He was rubbish.
But I thought Emily Blunt was perfectly fine. And the people criticising John Williams' score, I thought it was perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that at all.
I didn't mind the score, to be fair, but then again, I wasn't particularly listening to it.
For about the first 40 minutes, I thought I was enjoying it. I was getting really getting into it, and then it just fell apart. But it had problems. They didn't give you enough information. They left you too many blanks to fill in, and then it all just kind of... It ended like a TV episode of MacGyver or something, you know. It was just...
Gosh, everybody's not respecting the time boundaries in this household. It's all right. I'll let them get away with it. I love my kids.
Get yourself a TARDIS and stream from there. And then
That would be nice. One with air conditioning. I'd love to have a suitably big enough space where I could have at least a fan going or something. Sword says Emily Blunt should have avoided the Botox.
Did she do Botox?
I don't know. She did look a bit swelly in the facey.
I thought they kind of uglified her a bit. I thought they were filming up like for some bad angles and things, like from our left side, which is not our best side, and some of it's a bit freaky. Like you look at a face and you go, "Whoa, who the hell was that?" Yeah. I thought it was an alien. No, it was Emily Blunt.
RG's just updated me. They're predicting a 61% drop off for Disclosure Day.
What's normal? What's a normal drop off?
I don't know. I would imagine at least anywhere between 15 and 25%.
So 61 is big then.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd say that's above average.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend Disclosure Day, and I'm a big Steven Spielberg fan, and I don't hate the film, but it might be the worst Steven Spielberg film I've ever seen.
Gav Unit says it was a remake of Escape to Witch Mountain.
A normal second drop of movies is between 40 and 50%. A drop of 30% to 40% signals exceptional word of mouth and long-term success.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go. So now you know.
Yeah, we're in the know. I don't know. Jaws is one of those films I can take it or leave it, but I admire it for what it is. And because it set a really good pop culture standard, because there was no other film like it in those days. And Spielberg I would say he went into uncharted waters, but I think that's too much of a pun. But, it set a standard. You've got an animatronic shark, and that was just great. And Roy Scheider's good in it. Richard Dreyfuss up to a point, and Robert Shaw, he kind of steals the movie, really.
Yeah, I think Robert Shaw's performance is what raised it to something better, something special.
Fingers down the blackboard. That still goes through me now.
The Indianapolis monologue.
Indiana's calling. It's all right.
Was talking about the ship sinking and the sharks eating. Survivors. Survivors if the shark ate them, but still.
It's not a film I can quote verbatim, to be fair.
Well, when they're sitting getting drunk on Robert Shaw's boat, and he's telling the story when he was in the Navy, and they delivered the atomic bomb, and the mission was so secret that the ship got sunk by the Japanese, and the mission was so secret that they didn't send a distress signal. So the men were in the water for like 2 days, and then most of the crew got ate by sharks.
Bloody hell.
Right, so that was the monologue that he told in the film, and it's a true story. It actually happened. It's the USS Indianapolis.
Right. And Jaws is not a film about a shark, apparently. It's about 3 men in a boat.
Well, it's about 3 men in the boat and the shark.
Got to say well done to Franco. He was first in the chat, by the way. I know that's a big accolade.
So would you say Jaws is a horror movie or a thriller?
A thriller, I'd say. Really, it's not really horror because you know what's coming. It's more jump scares.
It does have some bloody bits in it, doesn't it?
Oh, I thought it was a nature movie.
Yeah.
Sharks only doing what sharks do.
You could have David Attenborough doing it.
Yeah.
Here on the shores of Skegness. I sound more like James Mason.
If they'd done a commentary with Spielberg and David Attenborough.
Yeah. It's still a good film, but
I think
if I got the option, it wouldn't be in my first picks, to be fair.
I think it would probably make my top 10. It's impossible to make a top 10 because there's a lot of films that are equal. I think it's. I don't know if it's my favorite Spielberg film ahead of Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't know. But I think it's one of Spielberg's best and certainly one of my favorites.
I'd definitely pick Raiders over this, because Raiders, for me, that was like every Christmas on ITV for God knows how long in the 80s. That was on every Christmas, wasn't it? You could guarantee.
Raiders is a bit more of a family affair, isn't it, that movie?
I much prefer it. Far more entertaining. So that was 51 years ago this week, right? Anybody want to have a guess what came out 45 years ago this week?
I know.
You do. Shh. Swappers, 45 years ago today. What do you think? While Z's looking it up.
I have no idea. There's too many that came out. There's literally too many. There's no way I can narrow it down.
Okay. Tits, I mean, say, what do you think?
Yours too.
It's yours too.
I honestly don't know. It's what's that? 82, 81?
81?
81, Cannonball Run.
This classic. I love this film. It's naff, but it's Hal Needham, and it's a whole lot of fun.
Barbeau.
Adrian Barbeau with her jubblies.
Both of those
firmly hanging out. And that's a cracking scene when her and the blonde get pulled up in the Lamborghini. And they start unzipping, and it's like, nice try, Ernie.
Yeah.
And it's that cop that looks like Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah, she was in Superman, wasn't she?
Oh, that was her, was it? She sadly passed away recently, didn't she?
Yeah, I know.
Miss Tessmacher.
All right, yeah. Bonnie Tyler.
Adam
Oh, yeah.
Gray.
I never thought of that. Bonnie Tyler, she does look a bit like it, doesn't she?
Yeah. Atom Gray says Tits McZ.
Oh, I just thought of something.
Go on.
Swappers, you're the one for conspiracy theories, right?
Am I? All right. You say so.
Look at that picture there. There's a pentagram on the bonnet of that car.
Is there?
Look, the one that's on its side. Look at that satanic stuff going on here, man.
Definitely. Down because of that angle. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe that was a bit of symbolism going on.
We should have the exorcism guy.
Sammy Davis Jr. Sold his soul to the devil, so and he is in this movie.
Can we just stop there? Can we do? Well, let's just have a quick do-over. Swappers, you can repeat that in just a second.
Swappers, world of conspiracy.
Oh man, those subliminal messages are just great. I love those. They're amazing.
Go on, you can say that again now.
Do you do new ones each week, or are we looking at the same ones every time?
It's the same ones every time.
Oh, you're gonna have to update those eventually, you know that.
Oh, well, you'll have to give me a few clues. I did that ad hoc just for you.
I'll send you some suggestions. That looks like an inverted pentagram on the cop car bonnet. You're right, that is true. Normally, that's a fairly innocuous image, and no one would bat an eyelid. But knowing what everyone knows these days, and Hollywood, putting those two together, well, we all know what they're up to.
It wouldn't have been like that. It's Hal Needham. He's down to earth. He was a sound chap.
He might have been, yeah, but unfortunately, the majority of the rest of them highly questionable.
Do you know where Hal Needham got most of his finance money from?
Where?
China.
Really?
Most of his films are Golden Harvest, and that was a Chinese company.
Did not know that. Bloody hell.
Well, they made the Bruce Lee films, didn't they?
Well, it might be Hong Kong then.
And they made the first couple of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles films as well, I think.
They did Megaforce as well. Hey, speaking of which, there's a documentary about that coming out called Making Megaforce. And it's got Barry Bostwick in it.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, yeah.
I've ordered it.
Yeah.
I sent you a thing to it, didn't I, Swaps?
That was it. You sent me that. That does look good.
Yeah.
In that.
Yeah, I've ordered a copy anyway. Sorry,
Barry Bostwick must be 80 these days.
He is. He's certainly getting on. There'll be no more Brad, Jen, Rocky.
He made a really bad kind of modern version of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, didn't he? Where he's like the captain of a submarine.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see that either.
Dom DeLuise.
Sometimes I remember things that didn't happen.
Did you know, interesting fact about the Cannonball Run, Dean Martin was permanently pissed all the way through production.
Doesn't surprise me.
He looked at
He did look at it, you're right.
I think I'm looking at this poster here, and I'm looking at Burt Reynolds, and I'm looking at his shirt, and It reminded me of Han Solo in Star Wars, and I'm thinking
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds would have been a great Han Solo,
Yeah.
and then Dean Martin could have been Obi-Wan.
In another universe, Kurt
Maybe.
Russell was Han Solo because he did a test screening, didn't he? He did a
There were a few,
screen
weren't there?
test. Yeah.
Right.
Didn't Christopher Walken do it as well?
Can you imagine if he'd have been Han Solo?
Awful.
They've been tedious.
There's a couple of up the arses going on in this image here. If you can spot them.
Up the arses.
Yeah.
Adrian Barbeau's getting it, and Sammy Davis
Oh.
Jr. is definitely getting it, judging by his facial expression.
Well, this is certainly. Maybe there's a bit of a fuck train going on here and some docking because Sammy Davis Jr. could be doing Jamie Farr.
Oh, yeah.
And Burt Reynolds, where's his other hand? Maybe he's giving Roger Moore a hand shandy.
Yeah. This escalated quickly, didn't it?
Yeah. Trust you, swappers.
I know.
Oh, that reminds me. This is interesting. RG says reminds me of Nick Cage auditioning for Aragorn and Superman. Do you know there's been a lot of shenanigans about that lately? You know how he did the screen test for Tim Burton's Superman? He reportedly still got $5 million for doing that.
Fucking hell.
There's a documentary about that.
Is there?
About that film, the production, how it all went wrong, and how it eventually got cancelled. I expect it would have been
Yeah.
shit. Nicolas Cage isn't Superman, is he?
The death
Hello,
of
Babs.
It was cool.
Babs is in the chat.
This is an amazing poster here done by the legendary and late Drew Struzan, by the way.
Oh, he was the man.
He was.
I
Absolutely.
particularly like his Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, what an amazing poster that is. Yeah.
There's a few good Big Trouble in Little China posters around. It's yeah. Where do you rate that then in your films? Top 10, top 20?
What, Cannonball Run?
No, Big Trouble in Little China. What about
Oh, that's in the top 5.
Ooh.
In fact, that's probably at 5.
Maybe it's hard. It's so hard to pick a top 10 or anything because there's so many that you would rate equal. So it's hard to put one in front of the other. It depends on what side of the bed you got out of that day.
Speaking of like, I mean, there's a lot of bad movies in my favorite movies.
Yeah.
And my second all-time favorite B movie is coming up on Just Bad the last Just Bad Movies for a while on Tuesday. It's Dollman from 1991.
Oh, I've not seen that. I've got to tune into this.
There's a great line in the trailer, and it's Dollman, 13 inches with an attitude.
Oh, it's got Jack Death in it, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it certainly has.
That's one of my Pornhub search terms.
What, Jack Death?
No, 13 inches with an attitude.
Jack Death as well.
I don't know. I fancy watching trances.
Yeah, it was good. How many sequels did that
That's your
get?
Pornhub again.
I think there were the 3 in total.
I bet they were all crap, weren't they?
They get progressively worse. Charles Band, I mean, let's face it, he was the king of the straight to VHS B movies.
Yeah, he was.
And I really must thank my local video shop back in the day, because every Friday, when I got paid, and when I'm talking 66 quid a week, back in 1990. So I'd have a drive up to the video shop, rent a couple of videos and a couple of Mega Drive games. That was my weekend sorted.
That's a good weekend, that.
Yeah. Lots of people liking trances in the chat.
Who played the baddie in Trances? I can't remember.
I'm not telling you.
Okay, fair enough. Helen Hunt was in it, right?
In one of them, yeah.
And number one, she was the female lead.
Well, do you know who the surprise turn up was in Dollman?
Go on.
Any ideas?
No.
He's not a big star, but he's a recognizable star, and he's been in lots of things. I'll give you a clue. He was in Watchmen. You got it all wrong. I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me.
Oh, Jackie Earl Haley.
Yeah. He plays the bad guy in it, doing a really bad Brooklyn accent.
Wow.
He was in the Brady Bunch or something, wasn't he?
Bad News Bears, I think.
Who's the guy? Hang on, I'm getting really confused here. There's another guy that looks like him that was in the Brady Bunch. Danny
don't know.
Bonaducci. Danny Bonaducci in the Brady Bunch.
That's probably it. I mean, I can't honestly say I've watched the Brady Bunch ever.
Ginger people all look the same to me, and I think it makes me racist.
That wasn't him as the inbred banjo kid in was it not the Deer Hunter? Hills of Ice? No, the other one with Ronnie Cox in it.
Oh, Deliverance.
That's it, Deliverance. Yeah.
Ronnie Cox was in The Car, which is another great film that doesn't get enough love.
Yeah, I need to watch that again. I only saw it when I was 14.
Yeah, Helen Hunt was in Trances, wasn't she?
Danny Bonaducci was in the Partridge Family, so it's the same kind of deal. Adam Party, let us know.
Hey, I was just looking. I just had a quick look at the list. Well, the listings for Trances. 1984. I thought it was a lot later than that.
I thought it was
Charles
early.
Band.
It came out at the same time as Rawhead Rex, didn't it?
Yeah.
I remember the trailer for Trances. It looked terrible. It looked awful, and somebody rented it. And I don't know why they rented it, but we watched it. It was actually great.
Yeah.
Jack Death is back, and he's never been here before. It was something.
I remember that line. Yeah, I remember that line. That was great.
It's like, hang on.
I'm just trying to look how many Trances films there were now.
I think there's more than 3.
There's Trances Noir. I didn't know there was one of those. Moon Maidens 2. I've never heard of that one either. God, this sounds awful. Barbie and Kendra crash Joe Bob's drive-in jamboree.
What?
Yeah. The 12 Sleighs of Christmas. Oh, Demonic Toys Jack Attack. I remember that.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, because Dollman ended up being a part of a mini franchise with Demonic Toys. God, there's some right bad memories here. Frankenspy, The Resonator, that was awful as well.
The Resonator.
Yeah. Puppet Master, Dr. Death. Femme Alien. Oh my God, I remember that. Piranha Woman. Did anybody see Evil Bong 888 Infinity High?
No. What the hell is even that?
Oh, that was yonks ago. There's Bad to the Bong as well. These are just some of the Charles Band titles that I'm just going through.
Okay.
Gingerweed Man. What the hell's that? Betty Danger, Vice Cop. Bikini Apocalypse. What the hell? Barbie and Kendra Storm Area 51.
That sounds utterly bizarre and also.
Oh, these are newer ones. Barbie and Kendra Save the Tiger King.
Oh, God.
So Charles Band's still going.
Wow.
Jesus. The guy's an evil genius. Oh, Deathbed, but spelt like Jack Death. 2004.
Is that crossover?
Probably. I wonder if Tim Thomason's still acting.
Keefe Monoped has
I think he is.
Sorry, I've completely completely took my eye off the chat. Sorry.
There's a interview on Lance's channel with Tim Thomason. I think it was last year or the year before he done it. And so he's still doing stuff. I think he's still acting.
Paul Dickinson said, "This is scraping the bottom of the Blockbuster video bargain bin. It's worse than that." I'm going to get off that Charles Band page on IMDb. Sorry. I'm getting totally off task.
How many Cannonball Run movies were there, by the way? Was it just 2?
3, I think.
There was one called Cannonball Fever.
I saw one called Beaver Fever, but that had nothing to do with cars. Let's see, how many Cannonball Run? Oh, I can't spell.
Oh, he's got a Trancers movie from 2025.
What?
Trancers, the whole deathly affair,
Nice.
where he plays Jack Death. I don't
Is
know
he
what
back? Is Tim Thomerson actually in that?
he's in it, yeah.
Cool. Good old Tim Thomerson.
It's not.
I mean, I
got a
first
rating.
saw him in Zone Troopers, and that's a bad film.
I'm guessing it wasn't released because it's not got a rating on IMDb, so that means nobody's seen it.
Oh, crikey. It's not really giving me a deal here. It just says Cannonball Run 2. I'm sure there was a third one.
Cannonball Fever. It had some of the same cast. It didn't have Burt Reynolds though.
Was he too busy?
Cannonball Run Collection, number of movies, 3. Speed Zone, apparently. An illegal race that takes place over the USA, and nothing will stop this bunch of racers except for the occasional cop or damsel in distress. Jackie Chan's car is not in this one, but many new cars make up for that. Who will win? Who will crash? Who won't even finish? Sit down and buckle up for the ride of your life. Yeah, I bet. 21st of April 1989 that came out. I don't remember Cannonball Run 2.
By my recollection, and somebody tell me if I'm wrong, was Cannonball Run the first film to have a blooper reel at the end?
Hal Needham did gag reels at the end of all his movies, like Smokey and the Bandit and whatnot.
Smokey and the Bandit was before this then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is
Do you know, we had some good numbers to start with tonight, and then when I started reeling off all those movies, everybody's fucked off.
They'll come back again, look.
We lost all the momentum. We lost all the momentum.
Yeah.
After getting on the...
Well, I took myself off task, didn't I? Sorry. Oh, Keefy Monoped. I can't put half that stuff you say on the screen.
How many gumballs were there?
Why haven't they tried to make Cannonball Run then, Trev? Says Minimum. I don't know. Franco says, what have I been smoking? I don't smoke. Flav says, welcome to IMDb, the live stream. Smilex says, these kind of titles kept my video shop afloat. Did you really have a video shop, sir?
I remember there being loads of these Cannonball Run style movies around in the 70s and 80s. There was one with David Carradine in it, as I remember.
That was Gumball Rally.
Was that Gumball Rally? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Paul Dickinson says Hooper was a great car stunt movie, and that was another Hal Needham film, and it had Jan Michael Vincent in it before drugs.
Oh,
or maybe he was on drugs.
Yeah, probably before the drugs took their toll, but it was probably on them. I'm guessing he was never not on them.
He had a sad end, didn't he?
For what I gather, it was a bit of rotten so-and-so. And
yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Indeed, I did have a video shop from 94 to 2001. Nice. Oh, I wonder what that was called. Be Kind Otter Rewind.
I used to love video shops.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, nice.
Four of my past partners have been manageresses at video shops. I'm not even joking.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to go out with a bus conductress, you know. She used to let me go all the way for 50p.
Oh.
They're all weak, boys and girls. Oh dear. Anyway, Project Hail Mary is apparently still doing very well, and it's on streaming now. But I don't know which service that's on.
It's on the Caribbean service.
Okay. In movie news, bad news. Top Gun 3 is still moving forward nicely, apparently. Amazon apparently says Flav. I wanted to call you Flex then. I don't know why. Otter Pockets video rental.
Otter Pockets
Stoat
video
all
rental.
film.
Is he starting his own video shop? Fancy a shag?
Nice.
He could be number 5.
Hey, look at that. Sword in the Storm summed it up perfect. Wrench, by the way. Video shops were proof that you should judge a movie by its cover.
Z, you're going to have to elaborate there about all your exes working in video shops. That's There's too many to just be a chance.
Yeah, well, I mean, 3 of them were for the same video chain.
Well,
So-
what's that got to do with it?
Well, I owe an awful lot of good shags to Choice's video.
Nice.
So you're paying with your body. Okay, understood.
Yeah. Interesting.
You're paying your late fees the hard way.
Is that it? Was it a case of, oh dear, this video's not in the box. How should I pay? Now we'll just take the money, Z. Oh dear. You are a lusty so-and-so, sir. I just
I
opened
love it.
Airwolf's door, by the way.
It is a strange one.
Anybody need a Waz yet?
Not yet.
Was
If
all right.
somebody's pouring their drink in the background, that may be sooner than later.
That's me. I've gone a bit daft. I've had a soda stream for quite some time. And now they do Mountain Dew. So I am drinking. Put it this way. My piss looks more like Mountain Dew than piss.
So they still make soda streams? Or are you got
Yeah.
an old one?
No. It's a new one.
So how does that work out cost-wise? Would you not just be cheaper buying some Mountain Dew?
No. Plus, I get to filter the water myself, and I know it's clean water.
Mountain Dew perfectly describes my sex life currently.
What?
Green.
Have you got yourself a Jewish goddess there, Schwappers?
Jew.
You're mounting a Jew? Is that what you mean?
Oh,
I'm Jew
fucking
for a
hell.
mountain.
For all
Ladies
your
and gentlemen.
anti-Semitic needs.
Z killed the stream.
No, not at all. One of my fondest memories is with an ex with that persuasion.
I wouldn't mind a Jewess, to be fair.
Mm.
Then I can move to the USA.
Yeah, I've got a joke, but I'm not saying it. So,
No, don't.
your demonetization isn't going to be because of me.
I don't know. They seem quite keen to take it off me lately.
I was just having a look
It's
at
gone weird. It's gone weird in YouTube town. For some reason, I'm getting like 10 emails a day from people claiming to work for Google, wanting to help me do more to get monetization. It's like scam. I'm fed up with that woman from Temu making me ludicrous offers, offering me $3,500.
what?
If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Can you imagine that?
How many emails have you had off a Nigerian prince?
He's dead, isn't he? Oh, not that prince.
No,
Different one.
Didn't he have 2 ribs took out so he could suck his own cock?
no. I thought that was Marilyn Manson, but that turned out to be a rumor.
Yeah, I don't believe
Yeah.
stories like that.
Brian
Unless Swappers tells
Warner.
me, and then I believe them.
Oh, manum, you can't say that. Hopefully, Mr. Kerr is going to resign, but we're not going to go down that route. That's all I'm going to say on that subject. Anyway, some exciting news. And I know Matt from Going to the Pictures would like this, but apparently early estimates for Supergirl, guess what they've gone down to now? Anybody know?
No, go on.
45.
No. Melv?
Ooh, for 60.
Nope. 35 million.
Really?
Oof.
No, that's too low. It's not going to be that low.
I don't know.
Well, Millie Alcock isn't helping things when she does interviews going that she admires the queer iconography of Supergirl. So come off.
Yeah, that's bad, isn't it? She's insinuating it's for the rainbow people now.
Yeah. Well, look, put yourself in her position, right? For one thing, she's probably bought into all that crap in the first place, right? And they ask her that question. How is she supposed to answer it? I don't want to heap too much blame on her. She could have done better, but she can't say no, fuck off. She's got to say something, right?
True, but like a couple of people, was it Clown World PhD or somebody like that on Twitter, said Rachel Zegler 2.0.
Yeah. She's definitely not helping matters when she opens her
But
mouth.
she's not as bad as Ziegler, though, is she? I mean, she's not calling us all evil and bigots and such.
Yet.
She just seems not particularly bright. Doesn't really know when to keep it zipped. But
That's all of them, isn't it? All of them do that.
I don't want to hate her. She's not done anything. She's not said anything bad to the fans. She's not turned on anybody the way Ziegler did.
Yeah, but isn't it funny now? She's like, oh well, Cara, she's actually queer. Why nobody asked?
Well, you know, if she was better looking and I was allowed to watch.
And how
I'll
old
leave it
is
there.
Millie
I'll leave it
Alcock
there.
anyway? How old is she?
25-ish.
25, but she looks 55.
Well, she looked both 55 and 18 at the same time.
Yeah, but she's like 18 gay.
And looks like Will Poulter.
She's like Brad Pitt in that film, Benjamin Button.
Oh, harsh but fairzy. She does look a bit rough for her age, to be fair.
She doesn't help herself, is she?
Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, facing slipping box office projections. Oh, it's gone up a bit. I did read 35, but lower estimate 39 on X, apparently.
How long ago was season 1 of House of the Dragon?
I don't know. Oh, it was Dr. Clown, PhD, that said, let me put it up on the screen. Because I don't think
he's a real doctor. No way that's a real doctor with a name like that. He's making that up. That's what I think.
There we go. There's the young lady in question. I don't know. Would you or wouldn't you?
I'm not getting involved in that. All I'm saying is I don't want to hate her. I don't want to.
Do you know what she kind of looks like? She kind of looks a bit Liz Kershaw-ish.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say, is it?
Well, I don't know. See, all I'm seeing is Boomerang.
Is Liz
Where's the
Kershaw still
Boomerang?
alive? Who's the one that died? Who's the one that was Keith Chegwin's sister? Who's that? Janice
That
Long.
was Janice Long.
She's dead, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, she's not on the radio anymore, mate. We literally laughed. Not. But I agree with that. How to kill Supergirl in one step, says Disbrew. Rachel Zegler 2.0. But she should have just kept her mouth shut. But look,
they should give them some training. They should give them some training to deal with the media and answer questions like this. But
no, because it says queerly. Because she's getting interviewed by Queerly Radio, I think that's why she's turned around and gone, oh, yeah, well, you know, she's probably licking the lid of life.
Yeah, the carpet of rug, yeah.
So she probably did get media training and was told to say that.
Maybe. You don't know.
Gayest Supergirl ever.
But when has that ever worked?
Yeah, but they still keep doing it. We're still getting all this shit put in the films. So, I mean, the people who are doing all this think it's a good idea still.
What's this? Sword in the Storm says Disbrew should keep his mouth shut or see a dentist. I don't get that. Has he got nice teeth?
No, he's got terrible teeth.
Disbrew. You know,
Anyway,
I have a
speaking of teeth, I've discovered a revelation this week. I've thrown all my toothpaste out because I've had a load of Japanese toothpaste from my friend in Japan. And apparently they don't use fluoride in their toothpaste. They use a different thing, and it rebuilds, remineralizes your teeth.
They use, I'll tell you what it is, right? I bet I can guess. It's, and this is my Biden thing coming back again, trying to remember the name of it. It is hydroxyapatite, it's called, am I right?
It's something like that, yeah. And I'm not joking. I've only had 3 brushings so far, and my teeth have never felt so good.
Fluoride is a neurotoxin, and you shouldn't use it.
Exactly.
There's no evidence that fluoride is any better for your teeth than just using water to brush your teeth.
Melvin's World of Conspiracy.
Yeah, and it's a neurotoxin, and they
It
say,
is,
well,
you're right.
in small doses, it's not bad for you, but 3 times a day for your entire life, that's not a small dose, is it?
What's like
And Brian
brushes
says
the
he's
teeth
a
3
man.
times a day?
Yeah, I only do mine twice.
I do mine twice.
Once in the morning and once before bed.
I think it's for like breakfast, dinner, and bedtime.
Oh no. Too bubbly.
How do we get onto this after Supergirl? I don't understand.
I don't know, because somebody said Disparu's teeth, apparently. I ain't got a clue who Disparu is, to be fair.
But yeah, you shouldn't take fluoride. And there's a reason why across Europe now, because they used to add it to the drinking water. They've stopped adding it to the drinking water. And it's because it is fucking poison. You're not supposed to put it inside you.
Language.
Neurotoxin, man. It's a neurotoxin. Don't do it.
I need an ad blocker before I put this next thing up on the screen.
I saw a rather cruel comment earlier on, but it might be fair for your viewpoint. I'm not quite sure. On Twitter about Millie Alcock saying she's cute, but you can tell she was one DNA change away from looking retarded.
Yes.
Minimum says, if I get sick of wankers like Millie Alcock mouthing off, I watched that video of the WPC at Manchester Airport crying when she got moving swiftly on. You can't say things like that.
Well,
can't say
he ordered it right.
He did. Hey, speaking of which, an interesting story about an environmental lawyer in London's facing 2 years in jail for cleaning up a stream without a permit. And the guy who was in court for him, who'd been accused of 9 grapes, and he got a slap on the wrist. And this is a lawyer bloke trying to clean up a river. He's facing 2 years in jail.
He's a warrior, though.
Well, it just shows you what a shocking state of affairs this country's in.
Did you see that one that Count Dankula posted? I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before when they're talking about. Did you see that thing in the news about the guy that threw the toddler into the crocodile pen?
I heard about it, but I didn't particularly know a great deal about it.
I think Count Dankula said something like he done the mustached German man pug joke, right? And he got held, and this other guy that walked the baby in with the crocodile got bail.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, apparently he wasn't fit to be interviewed, but I mean that's great. Attempted murder of a toddler. Out you go. We'll see you later. We'll put you back into public, shall we?
Very creative though, using a crocodile.
Oh yeah.
You can eat it, but it tastes like shit.
I want to rewind a bit because I just remembered what I was going to say about
Go for
Disparu. I have a theory about Disparu.
Mm.
Right? No. This may be considered a crazy conspiracy theory, but go with me, right? Princess Di is not dead. She changed the name to Disparu. She changed the name to Disparu, and she'd have got away with it, but for the hair.
Okay.
Never mind. There you go. That's it. Sorry. Boom tish.
Do you know?
Disparu has Princess Di's hairdo. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'll spell it out. I'll spell it out.
That's all right. It doesn't matter. Do you know, I just tried to put ad block into Chrome, and it said I could pay £35 a year or £3.50 a month. Screw that. Because if you go into extensions, you can't seem to find an ad blocker.
You don't really want to use them while you're streaming because it can lock up your YouTube, so things won't play. It'll just come out of the blue.
No, it was just there's a thing that Swap has sent me about Star Wars, but the thing is, the page there's more adverts than there is actual story, which is a shame, really. Because apparently the future of Star Wars is leaked via a Disney document. 1 film and 2 shows a year. That's according to Bespin Bulletin, which I like the sound of.
That was like their strategy when they first started.
Say that again, Swappers. You went a bit robot.
That was their strategy when they first started this back in 2015. They were going to release like several series and a movie a year. And then Bob Iger came in saying, oh, everyone's got Star Wars fatigue. We're pulling back. We're going to release less things. We're going to, be more discerning about what we release. We're not going to shove out movies for left, right, and centre. And then they kind of had that philosophy for like 2 years and then reversed it and started thrusting stuff back into the public eye again. And this sounds like this guy's doing exactly the same. It's like, what's so good about your strategy that Bob Iger didn't screw up back in the 10 plus years ago?
Well, you know that if he didn't think the exact same way as the rest of them, he wouldn't have got the job.
Probably.
Did you also read that the Star Wars has lost 86% of its audience since Force Awakens?
Surprise, surprise.
I am Jack's complete lack of surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute surprised at that. I just can't believe that one bit.
Like we were always saying after every major movie, well, the sequel movies, we were just saying that the fan base halved every single time. And there were loads of dissenters online saying, "Hey, toxic, you're lying. People love it more than ever." And then every single another movie comes out, the fan base halves. The fan base halves again. They did it 3 times in a row. And well, look at that. After all the shit TV shows and the Blandalorian, it's now down to almost 90% gone. So they're in rather dire straits right now.
Oh, a bit of an update here from Flav, Wrench World of Sport for £10. Thank you, sir. Some context. It's a 32-year-old WB, no verbal male with severe learning issues, hence no interview. He's been released back into his care unit for now. I have a friend whose bro is a carer and knows him. There you go.
Well, a couple of things there. A WB, is that like a Warner brother? Because I thought they were all older than that.
I don't want to go down that road. You've already been hexed for that bad joke before. Everybody in the chat saying thanks for that, Melv.
And Flav, can you get us an interview with this guy?
Can we get him a guest on the panel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd probably do well. He'd probably get a word in. Thank you, Flav. That is very generous of you. Very kind, sir. The show could do with all the money it can get at the moment. I'm a single parent now. Anybody playing the world's smallest violin for me?
But you have to play one.
You know, and I'm co-parenting and I've still got to pay maintenance. How does that work?
I'm playing the world's smallest triangle for you.
There we go. Speaking of Star Wars dead. M&M says, the sad thing for me is that I'm glad it's dead now. I used to love Star Wars, but forget it now.
Well, you have to discern between the actual Star Wars before 2015 and whatever the shit Disney was releasing since then. So the original will always still be there, but Disney stuff, that's dead indeed. Indeed.
Flav's giving you some context in the chat, Melv, as to what WB stands for.
I liked it better when I thought it was another Warner brother.
There we go. Oh, I don't know. I put on X this week, that at the moment, it's like I've woke up in Clown World with a side order of Bizarro World. And that's how things are. The fucking wheels have come off modern society. I genuinely think we are in the end of days period. You know how they spoke in the Bible about when you could recognize the sign of the end of times? I think this is it now. I think the height of our civilization was the 1980s, and everything is just like going downhill since.
It's all planned, though, isn't it? It's all written out, scripted, just like a bloody wrestling match, all of it.
I don't know. You couldn't make half of this stuff up. It's like everything is unjust now. People try and do the right thing, and people are punished and chastised for it. And you've got people doing all these horrible, unspeakable things, and it's like, oh, well, try not to do it again. It's probably a miscommunication. Probably not got a very high IQ, or it's not your culture. It's all right, never mind.
I think
Coddle off.
Not having a high IQ can't really work as an excuse anymore because everybody's taking shit these days.
Yeah.
We're all in the same boat. I don't know what day it is.
Trav's World of Conspiracy. Thanks, Gav. Oh, Minimum for the win. Like an Arotsuki Doji manga movie, yeah. Which one, Legend of the Overfiend or the Demon Womb?
Oh, Legend of the Overfiend live action, please, Trev.
For 5.
Smilex, he's probably got it in his video shop.
They never made a live action of that, did they?
No, of course. How could they do that?
Video shop, you say?
Video shop? Video shop, sir? No, it's not a video shop. There's not many video shops. It's Blockbuster went bust.
You look up those video shop women. I'll have them.
Overfiend. It says Overfiend. That is the best one out of the bunch, to be fair. Especially the bit where he cuts his knob off.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a giggle.
Yeah, well, he replaced it with a demon cock.
Yeah, I don't need to know anymore.
Oh dear, these manga movies.
Not one for the list, I'm afraid.
It doesn't matter if they didn't make it. Smilex still has it. Nice one, RG. I like it. There we go. What's this? Brian. What we need is more rage bait accounts showing false equivalency. Oh,
Spoken
don't.
like spoken like a Nazi.
Just go on X. Because that, oh, crikey. That place boils my wass some days.
What, X?
Yeah.
Why is that then, Trev?
Oh, because there's some right ding-dongs on there.
You're not
It
wrong.
doesn't matter what you put on X. You've got some arsehole who thinks they know better than you, and they want to argue the toss with you. It's like every fucking armchair expert in the world lives on X.
I have a new philosophy on all of that now. I don't really argue with people anymore, for the most part. Except I argue with people I know, like Goodwin and things. But mainly, if I put a post up and somebody comes to the comment section and says something stupid where they're just trying to provoke a reaction, I just mute them and move on.
Do you know, I've started doing that, to be fair. I mean, I don't understand. I put a comment on about Disclosure Day, and I got all these, like, I think paid actors, you know? And I think there were a lot of shills coming out the woodwork, and I think studios hire a lot of people. And I did actually say to Matt from Going to the Pictures, you know, Steve's got deep pockets. He could afford to pull something off like that.
I think the studios have teams of people for that purpose to go on and retweet the positive things and put in positive comments. I think all the studios have got people like that, and some of them probably have a lot of them.
So you, over on Rumble Dumble, says, love 'em or hate 'em, boomers were peak humanity. I say Gen X, to be fair. Not as good as before or since. Christianity is the moral barometer of a society will not return. Yeah, well, you know, you could say religion's an issue too, but we don't want to go down that road. Have a good stream. Gonna call it an early night and do some reading. Oh, it's all right then. Yeah, fine. See you then. Bye.
Was it something I can change? Give me another chance. I can change.
What do you want us to talk about?
Boobs. You should have got some Sydney Sweeney pics and we could have done some comparisons.
Flav says Gen X was peak. Yeah, I think we were peak, to be fair.
Everybody thinks their side's the best. That's how we got in this mess.
What's it? Gen X and Ginger hate me. Okay. All right, and take it steady, matey. Have a good one. What's this from Sword? World of Swap Shop. I've gone back to reading the EU from the start. Oh, Extended Universe. I thought it meant like the Union.
European Union.
Yeah, no politics, man. Enough of that crap.
And that should see him out, apparently. I blame Henry Kelly for the way things have gone in Europe. You know?
Going for gold opened the borders before the
borders. It did. That's why Europe hates us, because of Henry Kelly and going for gold. And I love that bit. It goes, okay, what am I? France from Belgium. You're a twat, Henry. RG says, I'm a millennial and I hardly think we're the best. Oh, Babs. Gen X, baby. Yeah, me too. Night, Ardent. Catch you on the re-rub, maybe.
Yeah, I'm Gen X as well, so I can agree that we're the best.
Welcome to Friday Night Shite, the show that's boring people to bed. Yeah, interesting fact from Smilex. I knew that. Hans Zimmer wrote the theme tune to Going for Gold. But the thing is, at least I could hear the music and hear people talking, unlike the music he did for Interstellar. Because when he's playing that bloody church organ, you can't hear anything else. Oh, I can't stand Nolan. And I think the Odyssey is going to speak volumes. I mean, Helen of Troy, the face that launched 1,000 boats, I think they were rowing to get a fucking way from her because this new Helen of Troy, she's got a face for radio.
People are predicting Odyssey is going to make stupid amounts of money, and I think they're wrong.
What, just because it's Nolan?
Yeah, well, coming off Oppenheimer, right?
I didn't particularly enjoy Oppenheimer either, to be fair.
No, I thought the documentary was better than the film.
Yeah, me too.
But
You scoffing at swappers.
You are.
You like went.
That was one of these golden boobs.
Sounds like you got a Werther's original melting in your mouth and you nearly spat it out.
I was silent then. I don't know who that was.
Well, your volumeometer went up.
Or maybe I
Because I was
maybe I went or something like that.
A face for radio and a voice for mime. Nice. How much, Melvin? Say a number, apparently.
I don't have a number, but people are talking like 800 million, a billion, that kind of thing, and I think they're mental because I think it'll probably have a good first weekend before word gets out, and then when word gets out, people are not going to go and see it.
Helen of Troy did not
I think
look
it's
like...
going to die a death. I think it's going to die a death.
Helen of Troy did not look like a California raisin. And I killed it with racism. Flav, Wrenched World of Sport says big opening week, sure, but I think it'll drop faster than the Ukrainian Red Boys pants.
Yeah.
Oh dear. We're
My
going
thoughts
from
exactly. My thoughts
going
exactly.
for gold on this channel tonight. It's not going to flop though, says RG. I don't know about the a bill, but it won't flop.
Yeah. Word of mouth is still a thing, in spite of or the what you were talking about there, like the studios having people on social media pushing things, and you get dogpiled when you say the wrong thing about the wrong film because there's people watching you, and that is a thing. But in spite of that,
hello Vex.
Word of mouth still works because Obsession became a big hit on word of mouth, right?
True.
300 million with a budget of less than $1 million.
I'm very select with how I spend at cinemas these days. You know, and I wouldn't go and see a film necessarily because it says Christopher Nolan on the ticket, because I don't rate him. I never have. He makes stupid, bloody, cerebral movies. Well, if you didn't get Inception, then you're a twat. If you didn't get Interstellar, then you can't play 4D chess blindfolded.
What one was Interstellar?
Excuse me?
What one was Interstellar? Remind me. Was that the one with
the Matthew McConaughey, Michael Caine, the one about Earth's bollocks and there's a wormhole near Saturn?
Yeah, I was thinking of Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. That one. What was that one?
Passengers.
My
friend's in that movie.
Well, I can say I like Passengers better than Interstellar.
Me too. You know the lady who's the computer voice? You know, the one who says, Grand Plaza, or nuclear bomb going off in the nuclear bomb chamber. You know the nice spoken English lady's voice in that?
Who is it?
It's a lady called Emma Clark. And I used to use her on voiceovers a lot back in the day when I used to make adverts at radio stations.
All right, so not Amelia Clark.
No. She was the lady who was the voice of the London Underground until she took the piss about it, and then Sadiq Khan had her removed.
Mind the gap, please.
She was the Mind the Gap lady, yes. Manuel Grill. I actually have yet to see a Nolan movie that I like. No, I don't. I think he's overrated. I watched Interstellar on a flight to Tokyo. At least it put me to sleep fast. What's this? I thought you were going to bed. Quantum superposition. If you need to know deep physics to get the gag in a film, you're being too rarefied.
Right. The Prestige was a good movie.
Don't bother, Franco. It's naff.
And I I haven't watched Tenet.
No, I didn't. Minimum says, so you didn't like The Dark Knight? No. I think Batman's wank. All Batman films are wank. Every fucking Batman film ever. Batman is just wank. Overall.
Even the Batman 66 film.
No, that's decent. I take that back then. Sword in the Storm says Nolan's Batman is overrated. He is in bed, but I guilted him to stay. RG says also didn't like The Dark Knight. No, I didn't. I don't like... Oh dear. Nice one, Vex. The Dark Wank trilogy. It is. I did. Apart from the 66, I did enjoy that. That was fun. But Tim Burton's Batman, I didn't like. And I've not liked any Batman since. Batwank. Batman's
films. He's got some decent films. Memento's
Batman is wank.
Film.
I feel personally attacked. Well, that's on you, not me. Not bad. You know I love you, Smilex. Paul says Tenet and Interstellar were truly awful. They were. Actually, I take it back. Lego Batman was actually quite... No, that was crap too. Oh, God. Sadly, Batfleck is the best on-screen Batman. Really?
No. Michael Keaton was way better than him.
I tell you, the best Batman since Adam West was that Will... What's his face? Oh, God, I can never remember his last name.
Wheaton?
Arnett. Will Arnett.
Batman? You didn't do Batman.
When was he Batman?
Fucking Lego Batman.
Oh,
Really?
Lego Batman. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a great Robin joke in there.
Oh, Will Arnett. I'm thinking Josh Hartnett. Sorry.
That is such a funny film. Hi, my name's Dick. My name's Richard Grayson. My friends call me Dick. Well, children can be cruel.
Vex says Memento and Prestige were his only good films. A case can be made for Oppenheimer.
Z, was that the original Lego movie or the Lego Batman movie?
Lego Batman.
Lego Batman movie.
Oh, I've not seen that one. Right, I'm off
Oh,
to...
it's brilliant. It's so funny.
What's this? Batfleck deserved Dark Knight Returns adaptation. No, it didn't. Memento and Insomnia were good. No. Paul Dickinson says Del Boy and Rodney were the best dynamic duo. I don't know. I wouldn't say there's any great directors now. Nobody's blown me away in a long time. Cinematically. I thought I'd add that. If you went to the pictures based solely on who was directing a movie, who would you go and see, Z?
It's really difficult at the moment because even with the Odyssey that's coming out, it doesn't make me want to go and see a Christopher Nolan film now. So I don't know if there is a director. Spielberg's had his day. George Lucas is sitting on his fat ass doing nothing. Well, I say fat ass. He's actually looking quite fit at the moment.
Why do you fancy him?
Well, I mean, sugar granddaddy.
Do you know what I couldn't understand with George Lucas? He was a billionaire and he was walking about with that big thing like a boob on his neck and wouldn't get it removed. That extra chin, like Jabba the Hutt. You would think, and he was going to the trouble of getting his hair done and his hair dyed and shaving his beard like Craig David, and, but he had that massive big like a boob without a nipple under his neck.
Yes, it does count, RG.
I was gonna say that comment. That's a brilliant comment.
David Fincher, Terry Gilliam. It says Horgos Lathimos. Is he related to Demis Roussos? Edgar Wright's been a big letdown, apparently.
Let's have a look.
Gore Verbinski still has it.
I mean, there is the Russo brothers, but they're past their prime and they went straight downhill after The Electric State. Peter Jackson.
James Cameron jumped the shark because he's gone firmly up his arsehole.
Yeah, Peter Jackson got flushed down the toilet with the Hobbit trilogy.
Yeah,
I mean, all props to him on Lord of the Rings, but the Hobbit trilogy is a pile of dog shit.
He's about to add to that with that new Amazon thing, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
The Hunt for Gollum. I think it depends on the film, and it depends for me on the reviews it gets. Like if Steven Spielberg brought out a new movie, and then everybody said Steven Spielberg's back at his best, I would go and see it. You know,
Even
I think it's that kind of thing.
even Scorsese just seems to be rerunning his greatest hits.
Yeah. Well, he's in decline, isn't he? Now he's just coasting off what he's done.
How old is he? 90?
He must be 90 at least.
Was it Scorsese who did that Megalopolis movie?
Yeah.
Ah,
Ridley Scott is 90 next year.
Oh God, he jumped the shark years ago.
yeah. Prometheus was one I knew he'd done. He was done at that point. I thought, I'm not watching anything by this guy ever again.
I like Prometheus.
Vex, you're a bit late at party because we had a big chomp at that earlier. We're not understanding why there's so much de-sucking for Disclosure Day either.
How about Quentin Tarantino?
Oh.
I don't think he's in his prime now. He back in the day, definitely. You know,
Danny Boyle, Ridley Scott.
Not Danny Boyle. I think he's up his own arse as well.
Oh yeah.
I'll give him props for Train Spotting, but not for Sunshine.
No, I didn't like Sunshine. He did a really good TV series on Disney Plus a few years ago called Pistol, though, based on the Sex Pistols from the 70s. That was a really good show.
Yeah.
What was that one with Leonardo DiCaprio when he was in Thailand on the island? What was that called?
The Beach. That was Danny Boyle, wasn't it?
The Beach.
I didn't
That
like
was
that.
shit. That was shit.
I don't know. If I was going to watch any director,
Well,
for me, there's Duncan Jones, says Paul Dickinson.
that Rogue Trooper's coming out this year.
Pardon?
The Rogue Trooper.
We know, don't we, Z?
Yes, coming soon.
Do you know when that comes out? Shall I have a drive down and we'll go to your local cinema and watch it together, holding hands?
Why not? I would love to go and see that. I'm definitely going to see it in the cinemas.
Maybe a mild bit of bummage during the interval.
I might even dig out my biochips. So I've got a set
get
of
a cinema release.
biochip pin badges somewhere.
I wonder if anybody's actually going to go to that and they're going to fucking paint themselves blue.
Blue, yes. Well, and not wear a shirt.
You know, that stuff they put in Portaloos, that'd be dead funny because that don't wash off, does it? It dyes you for years. God, can you imagine somebody doing that? Some absolute tango whiskey, Alpha Tango. Oh, my God.
Stick on a mohawk.
Yeah.
Got it, mate.
Sword said he's off to bed. Night, swordy sword. Take it steady, my friend. I don't know. I can't honestly say there's any particular director that I would go out of my way for now.
Nope.
Not cinematically.
It's going to depend on the film and the review it gets. I mean, if everybody says the film is shit, I'm not going to pay to see it.
True. I don't know. I just...
Smile.
I can't,
oh my God.
I can't honestly think. I mean, like mid-80s, early to mid-80s Cameron, like Terminator and Aliens.
A lot of these guys peaked early, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, Quentin Tarantino, I think, peaked with his first two films, and probably Ridley Scott did as well.
Oh, I take it back. There is one director.
Well, his first two hits, anyway.
I would watch a lot of his work, apart from his later stuff, and that's John Carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like from Dark Star, but before Ghost of Mars. Because that was shit, and I'll never get my money back.
Pretty solid from like Escape from New York on. I didn't think much of Dark Star. That was just a student film.
I know, but you've got to give him credit for that because that wasn't really, let's say, that really wasn't a proper go, was it? That was just basically like a demo tape.
Yeah, and written by Dan O'Bannon.
Dan O'Bannon, yeah. That's where he got the idea for Alien. Then he brought Ron Shusett on to fill in the gaps. Apparently, Dan O'Bannon was a very hard man to work with.
Actually, you could go back before that. Well, not before Dark Star, but before Escape from New York. You got Halloween.
Yeah, I mean that's a pop culture icon right there.
The first slasher.
The Fog as well. The Fog's great.
Oh, I love The Fog. That is a great film.
What did you think of Elvis the movie?
Interesting. Kurt Russell was good in it. Kurt
Yeah.
Russell is a good Elvis, and he actually sort of like met Elvis, didn't he? In his
At the World's Fair.
youth.
He was in that film at the World's Fair. He was the little
Yeah.
boy.
Hey,
And
Frank
also-
Welker was in a film with Elvis.
Who?
You know, the voice of Megatron.
All right. I thought you were saying Franco Walker.
No, Frank Welker.
Right. Okay. Yeah. We lost something there with Frank Welker.
The man of 1,000 voices.
Kurt Russell played Elvis in 2 films, and he played an Elvis
Yeah.
impersonator in another.
Yeah.
He was in Forrest Gump. He was the voice of Elvis.
Yeah. Good point. I tell you, it was a good Elvis, Bruce Campbell.
Fantastic film. Who directed that?
Bubba Hotep.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Is that good? I've never seen that.
it's
It's
amazing.
pretty good.
Hmm.
Who did direct Bubba Hotep?
I'll have to check.
I can't remember.
Let's have a look.
What's this? How
Donald
about
Coscarelli.
Agatha, some name I can't even pronounce, did a German film about eating? Don't look it up.
It was Don Coscarelli. He also did the Phantasm movies
Ah,
and Beastmaster.
great film with Mark Singer.
First one was pretty decent, I thought. Beastmaster, for what it was. And for when
And then
it
he
was.
went on to be Mike Donovan in V, which still rocks now. V held its own, despite nearly bankrupting Warner Brothers. Thank you, Kenneth Johnson.
There was supposed to be a sequel called Bubba Nosferatu, and it never got made.
Cold. I tell you, another series that Bruce Campbell was in, and it got canned, and I thought it was fucking amazing. The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr.
Yeah,
I've seen
cancelled
it.
it 1 season. Really good.
And I tell you what was good as well, and got cancelled after 1 season. The Flash with John Wesley Shipp and Amanda Pays.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
That
know
was
That's
that.
fucking
great.
good.
Great series that was.
I know.
I
He was the best
prefer
Flash.
the pilot of the Flash than the first Tim Burton Batman movie.
What?
Definitely.
Interesting.
Yeah.
According
I
to
love-
Smilex, Mark Singer is ridiculously tall in real life. I came up to his nipples.
His sister, Laurie Singer, she used to be in Fame, and she was in the film Warlock with Julian Sands. Remember that?
Hmm.
She's 6 feet, I think. Laurie
Bloody
Singer.
hell. Ejector Curtain 11 says Jack of all trades with Bruce Campbell is great too.
That
In
went for a
fact,
couple of
there's
seasons, didn't it?
I like Bruce Campbell on the whole. I know he's got a touch of the big C, hasn't he, at the moment?
Yeah, he said that on Twitter a few weeks ago.
Yeah. I thought he was great in Burn Notice as Sam Axe. He even got his little spin-off TV movie.
Even
That,
that, I forget, it's like My Name is Bruce or something. The one when they hire him to kill a demon in a mine in this small town somewhere, remember? Is it
can't
My
remember
Name
that.
is Bruce? My Name is Bruce. Bruce Campbell movie. That was quite good. Quite funny.
Oh,
But he was playing himself. It was basically like Ash from Ash versus the Evil Dead. Just
I'm with you. So it was basically parodying himself
Yeah.
as a parody of himself.
yeah, because it was hired as Bruce Campbell because these people thought Bruce Campbell is famous for killing these monsters and demons and things.
Aye. A bit like that film with Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, something like that.
I didn't think that was a bad film, to be fair.
Do you remember in Briscoe County Jr. the character Pete? Pete Hucker.
Oh yeah, the little fat dude.
Well, no, little skinny guy with a kind of mullet, and he got killed every week and kept on coming back.
Oh, that's not what I'm thinking of. Then I'm thinking of that. Oh God, that bloke who was in it, and he was in Xena every other week. He was in that too, wasn't he?
I didn't watch Xena, just seen bits of it.
No, I only watched it occasionally. My dad was rather taken with Xena, so it was always on when I called round at my parents' house at the weekend.
She's quite tall as well, isn't she?
Lucy Lawless.
Yeah.
I don't know. I should never found her attractive, which is a bit weird.
She polished up okay. I think it depends if it's your thing. She's a bit.
I don't know. I'm a bit weird when it comes to women.
A bit butch, but she wasn't ugly.
I've got very bizarre taste in women. I really have.
Pete, anyway, the guy who played Pete, he was a serious actor. He was in Unforgiven.
Right.
And he switched to comedy for Briscoe County Jr. and it was great. It was so good that they killed him off, and then it was so popular that they brought him back for like the rest of the season. And every week after that, the joke was he got killed and come back to life again. But one of the funniest things I've ever seen, right? And so you know this is not going to be funny, right? One of the funniest things I've ever seen. There's a court case, and he's given evidence, and he's up in the stand, and the lawyer says, because Pete's like a bandit and everything, and he said, "Would it be safe to say you're a criminal?" And he went, "Well, I wouldn't say safe, but it would be accurate."
Interestingly, PCAT says, random TV show mentioned, did anyone like The Pretender? I did. Jared, The Pretender, where he could be anything if he studied it. And in fact, there was a lass in that who I was quite taken with, and she was the woman who played Miss Parker. And I thought she was smoking, to be fair. Like I say, I've got, my ideal woman, it's weird. It's skinny, big tits, skinny legs, long brown hair, possibly very thick glasses. Kind of features that the I forgot her name now. Jaws' bird.
Dolly.
Hey,
That was her name.
her name was what?
Dolly.
Dolly. That's it. I'm going to IMDb again. Oh, The Pretender. It was only on the Sci-Fi Channel over here. And it was on before The Invisible Man, that not Darian Lambert, that was Time Tracks, wasn't it? Oh, crikey.
David McCallum.
No, not that one. The one with Vince Ventresca. We talked about it a while ago. Andrea Parker, that's who played Miss Parker in The Pretender. Yeah, she's quite tasty.
So
Obviously,
who is your ideal woman? Like if you had to pick like an actress or a model or something, who would you
If I had to pick an actress or a model, oh, crikey. Out of anybody like modern day?
Anybody. Go back as far as you like.
My ideal woman's not real.
Helen of Troy.
I'd have to have a three-way with Rogue and Firestar.
Yeah, I don't think that counts.
No,
Firestar. Firestar from Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Yeah. She died in the comics. She microwaved herself.
What?
Her power was microwave radiation. That's how she could fly and everything, and warm cups of coffee up for her dad. But she unfortunately in the comics she gave herself cancer. She had a very sad end in the comics.
Yeah, that's a shitty thing to put in a superhero comic.
I know. They killed her off.
I thought she was just like basically a female Human Torch.
Like that.
Ooh, Natalie Mars is one for you, Trev. Natalie Mars. Who's that then? Let me look up Natalie Mars. Let me have a look. Oh, God, no. No. Definitely not. Oh, God, no.
A bit pointed.
I tell you, it would be quite nice. I've forgotten her name. The lass, not necessarily her, but you know the lass out of Fallout? Someone who looks a bit like her, but without the fucking bug eyes.
Oh, yes, I know who you mean.
Oh, crikey. She's English too, isn't she?
Yes.
Oh, crikey, I'm
Ella
looking it up now.
Purnell.
That's it.
Is that her name? Ella Purnell, but without the fucking bug eyes. And perhaps blue eyes. I'm a stickler for blue eyes as
Yeah,
well.
so you have to pick somebody else then, because it's clearly not Ella Purnell. You have to pick somebody else.
Jesus.
Somebody real. Got
You've
to be
got
one real
eyes
person.
like Seth Brundle after the teleport. Jesus. Can she see people coming with a fucking rolled up newspaper about a yard off?
It's Mad Eye Moody's mammy.
Or a slipper. Somebody's coming at her with a fucking slipper. Night, Franco. Take care, mate.
Tatty bye, Franco.
I don't know. I need a girlfriend. I've been on my own since October, and I need some action.
I had some weird dates at the back end of last year, and I took myself off the market. Like, enough of this fucking shit.
I don't want to date though, because to be fair, do you know? I wish hookers were a thing, because I could
They
just go
are
and
a
see.
thing.
Yeah, hookers are a thing.
We haven't got any hookers where I live. I could just, 20 quid, scabby Mandy, empty nuts. Fair enough. I can plod on.
You can't get a Happy Meal for 20 quid.
Scabby Mandy.
She smells a scampi. Fucking hell.
Scabby.
Oh, I need to
Mandy.
mute myself a sec.
Sweaty Betty.
Sorry about that. I knew I was going to start coughing. Flav says you're in no position to be picky, Trev. True. Thing is, though, I'm not looking for love. Because, I mean, I like women and I like tuppence, but it's too much aggravation. It's the juice ain't worth the squeeze. What are you laughing at, Melv?
That's phrase. I know what you mean. There's like 5 oranges for half a glass.
Yeah. Because, like, in my marriages and the like, I've given the women I loved at that time everything, and it's never been good enough. Nothing's ever worked out, So why should I fucking bother? Why should I give up my time, effort, and resources for very little in return? Because I'm not being funny here, but chicks have got a golden ticket by having a very nice gusset area that men are quite interested in, if you know what I mean. And that shouldn't be the be-all and end-all. I just, Gav says there's a brothel on his street. There's a brothel round the corner from where I work. I wouldn't necessarily go there.
Because people from your work would see you.
Well, not just that. I mean, when we used to go out, because there used to be a big fire escape at the back of where we worked, and we could look straight into the knocking shop. And they have a hot tub, but they call it the spunk tub because there's more spunk than water in it. So I wouldn't necessarily want to go there. It's true though. And then I'd be vaping and the boss would be having a crafty fag, and you get all these slappers going, "Hey, do you want a freebie?" "No, you're all right. I'll go for a wank and a pot noodle." No, I don't know. A friend's just text me on my phone. Plastic fanny, Trev. Get a plastic fanny.
Get yourself a fleshlight.
Gold. Paul Dickinson says, Trev, sounds like you need Grinder. What the fuck is a Grinder?
It's a gay contact app.
A gay one? No, not for me, mate.
Gay.
I've got Ken fucking Hong or whatever his name is doing that sort of wanker gesture going through my head. Flav says, just find a massage parlour in a seedy area. Be good. Nah, fuck that. I'm not bothered.
Just get down the gym and get yourself in shape and go after that supermodel. Go. You want the girl from Ella Purnell with proper eyes, right? So you can actually get Ella Purnell.
Not the fucking bug eyes, no.
Yeah, but because she's rich, you could make her spend some of her money getting her eyes fixed.
Fucking hell.
But you get yourself in good nick.
I'll get them boarded up till Monday.
Get the six pack. Get the six pack back, and
I know. Can you remember them fake glasses you used to be able to buy that made you look like you're awake, but you could actually be asleep behind them? With a pair of those. She's probably a lovely lass in real life, but it's just, honestly, the fucking eyes are just a. Oh, God. Who does she remind me of? Can you remember Neek from Explorers?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, let me find a picture. Yeah, here we go. Oh, fuck, that's not what I wanted. That's just took me down a very fucking dark rabbit hole. Oh, dear. Open image in new tab. There we go. That's probably better. Which is sadly taking me to Reddit, but I'll do it all the same. Yeah, this is what Ella Parnell looks, or Parnell even looks like to me. There you go. That's Neek from the Explorers.
Right. So.
And a young River Phoenix.
When I say that, can't remember her name, Captain Carter. What's her name, the actress?
Oh, Amanda Tapping.
Amanda Tapping.
No, that Captain Carter. I'm talking about from the Captain America.
Haley Atwell.
Haley Atwell. So when I say Haley Atwell looks like a buffalo, right? And everybody starts ridiculing me. You think Ella Parnell looks like that? so yeah.
Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly, eye of the beholder. So for me, that other one looks like a buffalo.
Well, there is that, I guess.
And I don't mean a North American bison, right? Don't get me wrong.
Do you mean like a munter?
Yeah, I mean like an African buffalo.
I don't like where this is going. Oh, okay. Smilex.
She's just a bit too sturdy to be attractive.
Smilex says, get yourself a penguin, Trev. Nature's fleshlight. Look, sex with chocolate biscuits ain't my thing, mate. Oh, Manem, I think you're a dirty Gertie. If you're rejecting Natalie Mars, Trev, how about Dana International? I daren't look it up. I'm guessing she'll look like Lola Ferrari or something.
Pandora Peaks.
Oh, Manem says, Ella Pennell, Maz Canada eyes. Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go. Flav says, Melv on the Haley hate again.
It would be weird if I didn't. I mean, I'm famous for it.
Well, yeah.
People will be asking if I'm sick or something.
Oh, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Penguins, nature. I prefer Tim Tams to penguins. If you've never had a Tim Tam, get one or get a pack of them. Apparently, Costco started selling them in America, and people have been fighting over them and hoarding them.
Buying them by the caseload, haven't they?
Yeah.
What, they taste amazing, but they're full of the worst chemicals you can possibly put in.
Oh, what isn't these days? Doesn't matter what even water's got more chemicals in it than water now. Which always reminds me of that. There was a great line. You remember when Torchwood started, Z?
Yes.
And it was pissing it down, and Jack's like sniffing air and goes, oh, can that smell all that estrogen?
What?
Because it pill. Because the women on pill.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they were pissing out estrogen, and it was going back into the water supply and rain and, all that malarkey. Captain Jack could sniff it in the rain.
Isn't estrogen the main ingredient of Easter eggs?
Where did that come from?
Well, Easter. It's got to be. It's the same word.
Hang on, have I got a badump-tish?
Similar words have connections, right? You just got to figure out what it is. It's the same as Richard Donner invented kebabs.
He's here all week. It's Melvin Deeply. I'm going to have to make you a little videoette up, aren't I? Melvin Deeply's World of Shit Jokes. Hey, speaking of which, we'll have a quick interlude because have you got your game on, Z3PO?
What do you mean?
He's
My
gay.
game on.
Game on.
My gay what?
Because game on. Because
Z3PO's Mummy and Daddy Cuddles. Top tips.
have you got any mummy and daddy cuddles top tips this week, Z?
No.
Oh, fucking hell. I said, have you got your game on? And you thought about fucking Nintendo.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I thought you were going, are you playing Unreal Tournament while the stream's on again?
Oh,
No.
God, you're always playing something, mate.
No, I don't have any
Oh.
mummy and daddy tips.
No? None? Oh, dear.
Not off the top of my head. I'm
Oh.
going to have to come up with one for next week now.
Oh. What about the Tatooine reverse screw job? That sounds interesting.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I haven't invented it yet. Z could probably come up with something. He's a master of all positions. He's fully functional, versed in multiple techniques.
Is it? Have any of you guys ever heard of the Mars Bar Party?
Oh, God.
Is this another conspiracy theory?
Is this Marianne Faithful?
It all depends on your point of view, of course. No, but
God.
I heard it was a
Horizontal.
I've never attended one, but I've heard of what goes on at these Mars Bar parties. But basically, you like if you like Tim Tams, you like this. Basically, someone could be a male woman, inserts a Mars bar up the rectum, then passes it on to someone else, who then removes it from the rectum with their mouth, then turns around, passes it on to someone else's rectum, and then it keeps on going until the Mars bar is completely melted.
God, do you want me to melt in your mouth, not in your hand?
Why would you tell me that? Why would you say something like that?
Swappers.
Well, that's to fill Z's slot, because he didn't have anything this week to tell.
Now I know that's the thing.
You sound like the kind of man, Swappers, who'd like a Portuguese breakfast.
I'll take your word for it.
Yes, I do actually
Look
have
it
a
up.
top tip. I do have one because I've tried it and I absolutely swear by it. Okay. Right. Play the intro again, Trev.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Z3PO's Mummy and Daddy Cuddles. Top tips.
Before you go down on your partner, gargle with Cordyceil mouthwash. Trust me on this.
Oh my God.
Tangy.
Well, you know something. Oh, how adult are we getting here, Trev?
I don't know.
I'm not going to tell you that story. Never mind. We'll do it in the green room. I'll tell you.
Green room.
All right, then. It's probably best.
It sounds utterly filthy, Melv.
It's not the most filthy thing in the world. It was both fun and amusing.
Well, Paul Dickinson, I mean, after the Mars bar, you can just go through the rest of the selection box, can't you?
Oh, gold. So what would you do with the bounty? Both holes?
Well,
What about
It's coconut.
Smarties?
don't they split in two? Don't they have like two sections, bounties?
Yeah, that's what I'm on about.
Because they used to be like one solid bar at a time, didn't they? But then they changed it for some weird reason.
Trust you, Smilex. He'd bring a Toblerone. Oh, dear. Anybody up for a Turkish delight full of Eastern promise?
Oh, diverse.
You don't have to go far nowadays. Just go to any high street. What is it with all those Turkish barbers?
Everywhere.
Yeah, money laundering, anybody?
Of course.
Oh my God, Gav unit, you dirty Gertie. 2 droids, 1 recharge socket. There could be a fight going on. Crikey, is it hot where you are?
It's average here. It's quite cool. I've got the door open behind me, and it's all right. It's
Well,
not too
I'm
bad.
going to have to open my my door because
You're effectively like in a sauna, though, aren't you? So
pretty much I feel like I'm an extra in an episode of fucking Tenko.
You need to get one of them, like a camelback. You know, it's like a backpack.
I don't know what one of those is.
It's a backpack, but it's like a bag for holding water. So you put it on, and then you got a straw comes from the back to your mouth.
All right.
And
Keefy monoped letting the side down. Twix for both. I'm quite disturbed, not Z3PO. Have you worked at the BBC by any chance? It says Kinder Surprise. Oh God, I've got Chocadoobie, me on Scrubbly Chocadoobie going through my head again now.
I was just going to say
Oh
that.
God, no! Please, no, make it. God, that scarred a generation, didn't it? Whoever
Yeah.
came up with that advert was one sick motherfucker.
That
Probably the same person
Chocadoobie
that
thing,
created Mosey Bonk.
that's like Duncan Goodhue's evil conjoined twin, right?
Getting summer,
God.
isn't it? Flav said it's fine where he is. Heat wave's not scheduled until tomorrow. It doesn't want to be super hot tomorrow. I put off cutting the grass and finishing cutting my edges off until tomorrow.
Where
Because
are you,
my
Flav?
neighbour's such a lazy bastard.
You
I have to
both
cut
of
his
them.
fucking edge, the hippie bastard.
That's not a euphemism, is it?
No.
I'm
He
cutting
lives
the
on his
grass
own in a
tomorrow.
3-bedroom house and he's got a secure tenancy. What a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Bastard. I hope he
Yeah.
falls downstairs and breaks his fucking neck.
Num's comment there. Is that accurate? I can't remember Tenko that clearly.
Tenko had tits in it, but they were skanky. Yeah. And that's another show I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way for.
It was good though.
Yeah. Thing is, I used to watch Sorry, but only for the intro, because that was the only decent part of that show.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
God, that was a fucking dreary, horrible program. Fucking Ronnie Corbett cash grab. Oh dear.
It ran for a long time, that show. Sorry.
It did, didn't it? Language, Timothy.
The theme was banging.
It was, wasn't it? Ronnie Hazelhurst.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
did some
Hazel-
great TV show songs.
Yeah. Matt Berry did like a special on him. Like he was on some show where he was talking about his favorite music. And he was going about all about TV theme tunes, and Sorry was his number one.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was a great theme tune for an 80s TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as good as the remix version of Doctor Who that John Thingamabob did. Oh, for Baker's last year. You know when it changed to the really good intro?
I don't remember that.
John Howell? Not John Howells. What was his name?
So
Oh,
you
there's
should
a
know
video. Pardon?
Z should know this.
What?
What was his name? Him who redid the Doctor Who theme in the early 80s. John. It's not
Ron-
John Howells, is it? Peter Howell?
Ron Granger.
No. He did like the remix, you know, like Baker's last year.
Hmm.
What was his name? Sure it was Doctor Who theme. remix.
Peter Howell
That's what I said, isn't it?
rearranged the theme in the late 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
And then you got Dominic Glynn and Kev McCulloch, who did it
I
in the
wasn't so
late
keen on the
80s.
Kef one. Yeah, Peter Howell, 1982, gives the Doctor Who theme an 80s twist.
Atom Gray's comment. I love that.
And that's a good little video because it shows you how he did it all on a Yamaha CS80. You know the keyboard that Vangelis used to do Blade Runner and Chariots of Fire. What fucking hell, Atom, what are you on about? The KLF?
When they changed the theme tune, yeah.
Didn't they do
Indian
the
Derbyshire.
Time Lords doctoring the TARDIS? Was that?
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah. Oh, stop it, Manum. The Time Lords. Yeah, that was the KLF. That was banging. That made number one as well. Especially that bloke. You could see him pedaling inside that fucking Dalek.
Yes, that was really funny because the Daleks were box shaped in the video, weren't they?
They're
And the-
Daleks. No, they're not, but they are. I like doing the Godzilla reference from Austin Powers.
Or as they say in the Lego movie, the British robots.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh God. Oh, in Community, you know they had that. What was his name? Oh God, Professor. Oh God, he was like a piss take of Doctor Who.
Oh, Professor Spacetime.
Professor Spacetime, and then they got the cyber chaps,
Yeah.
and I thought that was good.
Now, before Jodie Whittaker became the 13th Doctor, they did that bit where Professor Spacetime was a woman for one season, but everybody hated it.
Yeah, I remember that now.
When they went to the Professor Spacetime convention.
That was the one in Community, yeah.
Love that.
Actually, the guy who played him actually did a little bit of a spoof spin-off of that and actually did a few episodes. They are available on the Tinternets. Professor Spacetime, and he went round in a old red phone box.
Well, Inspector Spacetime,
That's it, yeah. I said Professor, didn't I? Twatted up. But you know where I meant. It was, yeah, Inspector Spacetime. The Blorgons. Oh, yeah.
There's some in the universe in a red telephone box.
There's some good, like, in-jokes in certain TV shows. Stargate was an absolute bugger for the in-jokes, which was quite good.
Definitely. I remember distinctly the episode where Jack O'Neill and Commander Carter were in the lift together, and she starts humming the theme to Stargate. It's so hilarious.
Yeah. I love little stupid little bits like that, what only fans would get. You know? Ooh. Dalek Bread says, did they ever do the able-bodied Davros in Woke Who?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
They did it in a Children Need Special called Destination Skaro, because Russell T. Davies had a problem with him being a wheelchair villain.
Russell T. Davies, what a knob.
Didn't he have a Peter Capaldi episode when he meets Davros when he's a little boy?
Yeah. That was Magician's Apprentice.
On the ball.
Very good episode, that one.
You can't tell me what a Tatooine screw job is, but you could tell me what episode Doctor Who that happened.
Yeah, I love Doctor Who. Well, I did love Doctor Who right up until the 12th Doctor era.
Okay, then. Here's a challenge for you. Name me an episode of Blake 7 where fucking what's his face were in it? Admiral Oswald was in it.
I can't remember that.
I have very little memory of Blake 7, except I like
he played Hitler, didn't he, in Indiana Jones?
Bronson?
Yeah, Mr. Bronson from Grange Hill.
Michael Sheard?
Yeah, he played Hitler in, was it Last Crusade? It was Last Crusade, I'm sure it was.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite strange. Alexis Sale was in that as well.
Oh, God, I can't stand him. I never did like Alexis Sale.
Well,
the most unfunny person ever. Fucking Hitler had funnier gas bills than fucking Alexis Sale.
You never liked Bolobsky in The Young Ones, eh?
No, he was a fucking waste of time. It wasn't Star One, but good try. It was season 3, episode 1, Aftermath.
I knew that, I just didn't want to say.
Yeah. No, I'm your man when it comes to Blake 7.
I just had a look online. It says it's Power Play, Series 3, Episode 2.
There we go. Aftermath was episode 1. Season 3, episode 1 then. Is that right? There we go. I was 1 episode out. That's where we get introduced to Del Tarrant, not Chris, played by Thingamabob Pacey, Stephen Pacey.
Stephen Pacey, yeah. He narrates audiobooks and he's really good.
He does, and he's been doing some of the Blake 7 stuff for the Big Finish productions. But he sounds totally different now, obviously. He was in Humans as well, in 1 episode of that, where he was going to knob one of them, and then she killed him.
When he's his normal talking voice, it sounds a bit like Robert Powell. Like not Robert Powell when he's being a brummie, Robert Powell when he's being like a normal person.
Section Leader Clegg, says Z3PO. Yes, you're quite right, sir. And he was doing like pretending to be Northern, sir, but like a bit like a Sergeant Major. Oh, God, now I've said that. Now I've said Sergeant Major. Do you know what's going through my head now?
Windsor Davis.
Yeah.
Had to be.
But not, it ain't half hot, Mum. I'm thinking Zeroids, Windsor Davis.
Also a Sergeant Major, though.
Yeah. Oh, that always made me laugh. How they had one called D Sweet, and he thought he was French.
Yeah, that was great.
Zeroid. Did you ever see that one? Can you remember the episode of Terrorhawks with the telekinetic bear? And it melted one of the fucking Zeroids, and it was going, but it sounded more like he was getting a fucking blowjob. Was it Yuri, the telekinetic bear? Zelda sent him down to Earth.
No, I don't remember that.
It was either a Zeroid or it was Hudson, the car.
What the? Hudson,
And it was
Hudson was that like colour
Rolls
change
Royce.
Rolls Royce, yeah.
Yeah. But all I remember is just this fucking whatever it was. And it's going, it sounded like it was getting a happy ending.
You're going to have to find that clip because I don't believe you. I need to see it.
Oh, right. Hang on a minute. I'm going to find it now, but it's probably going to be a YouTube job.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it'll let me do it while we're actually doing this. Right. Terrorhawks. Zeroid gets melted.
I used to have a friend at school called Mark Panther who used to look exactly like Neinstein.
Did he have a funny shaped head?
Yeah, and he had weird hair as well. You know, he had like he cut it himself, like down the sides and everything. He looked exactly like that.
There's always one kid in every school that looks like that. Is that it? Oh, I can't find it. I've typed in Yuri and it comes up with Terrorhawks, episode 32, Terror Bomb. Yuri seals Battle Hawk inside Hawk Nest. No, I don't think that's the episode. Oh, the Terrorhawks look fucking shit on reflection. Ugliest monster of all. There we go. Full episode.
Wow.
Terrorhawks, episode 5. I can't play it because it's ITV, and ITV love to take streams off air. Ask B-sides how they know.
The bear looks like a teddy bear, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's called Yuri.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I'm gonna send you the link. In fact, I'll play it in the green room because we're nearly done. We've had nearly 2 hours. What's this? Minimum says. Minimum says, when I mentioned Terrorhawks a few weeks ago, you said it was shit. I rewatched an episode and it was shit. Thanks. Oh dear. Well, you know, I didn't lie. I didn't give you duff advice, but I've got to find that bit. I can't remember whether it was the car. Can you put the link in the chat? Yes, I can.
Oh,
oh shit! I don't want that playing. Right. Are you ready, chat? There we go. Oh, can't post comments to some destinations, but it's let me post it to Twitch.
I can see it in the chat.
What, on
YouTube?
Oh, you can you?
Yeah.
It says it didn't go through at this side.
It's there. I can see it. But
that's all right then.
I'm a mod. Maybe if somebody's not a mod, they can't see it. Cartoon Man can see it. I think it said thanks, so I'm guessing they can see it.
Okay. Well, if it's gone through, then that's fine. Oh dear. Looking forward to Just Bad Movies on Tuesday. I think I've set it to go live at tea time. It's available for channel members right now, which is interesting because it's had quite a few views, but nobody's liking it. Nobody likes Dollman. Nobody likes a bad movie.
I'm sure I clicked like. I'm sure I did. But then again, I've been sure of things many times and been wrong. So that's
yeah. I notice I'm not getting a deal. Plenty of views, but not a deal of likes on the videos. So perhaps I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
Let's have a look. I did watch it. I usually click like on everything I watch.
Yeah. Was it all right, Melv?
Yeah, it's. I've been enjoying these videos. They're decent standard. They're good.
Good. I'm glad. You know, nobody's giving me any feedback, so that's why I like to ask questions. When no one says the link is there, there you go. You can watch that in your own time.
Yeah, I want to like.
Pardon?
Like.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You've got 6 likes.
Oh, it's better than no.
And they're not all me though. I'm just good. I'm just good for one.
Well, it's members only at the moment. If you want to be a channel member, it's nice and cheap, and you get early access to videos. And I'm doing a bit more. I've got a bit more time on my hands. I don't have to appease a woman. And on that note, thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to everybody who's participated tonight. Thank you as well to Flav, very generous for that tenner. That will help keep the lights on during my time of crisis. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.